Hello!
Lewis!
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Well, his new album is out May 19. He's in New Zealand on the 18th of July. We welcome him back to the show. Lewis Capaldi, good morning.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
How are you, darling?
I am, just passing, getting by.
Yeah, I was like, that's a really big question in general.
It is.
Well,
But
but yeah.
we're an open, honest workplace here, and we can share our feelings. We can do a little session if you want, or
Yeah, I'll open up to you guys. I'll spread my butt apart. Who knows?
Spread your butt apart. God, we got straight
okay. If
in
that's
there,
the
didn't
problem.
we?
We're going to need a proctologist. If that's what's got him worried, got him on edge today.
How are you?
Good. Well, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need a proctologist or a session or anything. Absolutely creaming along.
I'll say creaming. I don't know about that. Where I've had a cup of coffee and that makes me quite jittery, Lewis. So
I'm the same. I get quite anxious after a cup of coffee.
Me too.
So why did you drink it, Hayley?
Well, I know because I actually said to these guys, I actually did a whoopsie doodle dandy and forgot my anxiety medication for 3 days and I wasn't allowed a coffee, and then I ordered a coffee and I've had that and now I'm absolutely pounding off the walls.
What do you have? And you don't have to tell me this. I'm an anti-anxiety medication taker myself. What are you hitting up these days?
Oh, let's get into it. Oh, mine's just a classic little citalopram. I don't know what the key ingredient is of that. It's just a little. It's an
I know
easy.
what you're talking about. I'm a sertraline boy myself. Zoloft, I believe the Americans
Yeah,
call it.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm actually weaning off them just now.
Oh.
Go cold turkey because of you get brain zaps.
Yeah, yeah. It was a mistake, Lewis. I've made a terrible mistake.
You've joined us on Dr. Hayley and Lewis's discussion of antipsychotic medications. I believe they're called. I don't know that for sure. But,
I know.
Yes, but good stuff. Well, keep on taking them.
Well, do you know what? This is one of the things I love about you is how often you talk about it. I'm pretty similar myself. Nothing to be embarrassed about, being medicated for things that absolutely can crush your life. I mean, you're very honest about that. Is that a conscious thing for you that you share that, or you're a bit like me and you share everything?
I share everything, I think. But for me, I really had to get ahead of it because, especially the sertraline thing, because it made me. And I don't know if you're allowed to talk about this this early in the morning on the radio, but I was struggling to achieve climax, I'll say. I was on a road that just kept going up and up and up and up and up, and it never came down. So I to the female population out there to let them know if I happen across you and something happen, it's not your fault. It's all me.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? Happen across you?
Yeah. Well, that's the trouble. I'm not happening across anything.
Yeah.
Because of the medication. I did not know. I didn't
Oh
know
my
that
God,
was
yeah.
a possible side effect.
So many mental health medications, antidepressants, antipsychotics, anti-anxiety, anything. They're total. I was going to use a different term. Total killers of the mood.
Yeah. So they're mood hoovers.
Wow.
Have you noticed, Lewis, because I watched your documentary, which was amazing. I just loved it. And it was very raw and open, as well as being, about your incredible music, which we will talk about with a very deep sort of Dr. Phil. Have you noticed a response from that in terms of your openness about your mental health struggles?
Yeah, I think so. People have been coming up to me and being very kind and very nice. There are some people who are coming up to me and being like, "Oh, what advice do you have for someone who's going through some mental health problems?" And I'm like, I am the person you should be asking at the moment. Now, not only they have panic attacks on the regular, I now can't get a stiffy to save my life. I don't ask me for advice on that one, but yeah, no, it's been lovely. People have really. It's just there's been this sort of openness with people, and I was nervous about it at first because I didn't really. When I set out to make a documentary, when the documentary was presented to me as an idea, we were supposed to be going on this big tour and playing these amazing, massive shows and living a really cool life, and then it sort of became, obviously COVID happened. There was this anyone tuning in who's 3 years old, there was a pandemic that happened.
Yeah.
And it was it became quite it became a lot more about me, my life, my family than I was expecting it to. I was kind of expecting to be a sort of like pat on the back, my life's amazing sort of thing. But I'm happy with it. I'm really happy people now feel that, and I guess it gives people this sort of understanding of where I'm coming from. Like if I like, not that I've ever done this, but like if I was to cancel a show just in case the insurance people are listening.
I won't do that.
If I was to cancel a show because I was like having panic attacks or whatever, I feel like people would kind of be like a lot more understanding. So it's like this because of the documentary, because of they've really seen it firsthand. So
because you did say at some point, you know, like the pressure of fame was almost so overwhelming that you were like, I can't do music. Like I don't think I'm going to be able to tour or make new music. But luckily there is new music and you're coming to visit us. So
yeah, I'm going to happen across the country of New Zealand.
Wow. Well, I've got a boyfriend, but I mean, you can happen across some of my friends. I can hook you up.
I just mean the country itself. I don't mean any individual, but I'm going to leave a mark on you all. That's what I was hoping. No, I'm excited. It's going to be great. It's been 4 years. No, 3. Do you know what? New Zealand was one of the last places I came. Wrong terminology to use, but like last places I did a show but just before COVID, because I was in January 2020. So like 3 years actually since I've been there. But I'm excited. The shows were incredible. So I'm very.
Lewis wasn't our patient zero, was he?
He might have coughed her.
So
I don't think so. Not.
So let's talk about the new album because it's out in a couple of weeks. Was it last week you had? Did you have Chad Kroeger from Nickelback on stage? Are there any duets, any collabs in the new album?
Oh no, nothing. No one wanted to, but now that I am, now I don't know. Maybe next time, but like just to go back to the Chad Kroeger thing, mental, right? So much on stage and say, do you know what the best thing about him was as well? He was like, he came on and was like, Andrew was standing, and we were like, we'll do Rockstar. We'll do like a version of chorus of Rockstar. And then he got up there, and I don't know if he like had a few like beers or whatever, but it was like, as soon as he got up there, hadn't rehearsed this, he was like, let's do another one. And I was like, mental, but like,
he loved it. He loved being back in front of the screaming crowd.
He was so up for it. He was such a legend. But no, the album does not have any new any collabs or anything of that nature.
You and Chad and Lizzo should do like a little trio song because Lizzo's also a big Chad Kroeger fan, as we all are.
Oh, unbelievable! And I would love it. She can do everything, and me and Chad will stand side of the stage and just play the guitars.
You'll do the doo-wop, doo-woody-doos.
Yeah. We'll do the thick 30. Like, you know, we'll just do like...
Do the backup. Do the Lizzo backup.
I would love to hear you and Chad saying, thick 30.
Yeah. We'll be providing support for Lizzo to shine.
When you're on Instagram and you've got 6.6 million followers, what is the inbox like? Like, do you actually go through and just selectively pick a couple of messages to look at, or
delete all it like I do?
I haven't done it. I don't tend to scroll through as much as I used to. There's quite a lot in there. I've also had a stray penis or two.
Oh.
So unsolicited. I want to make that clear. But so you get this people. Listen, what I've realised, I don't know if you guys have the same thing. There are a lot of weird people on the internet.
Yeah, there really is. There really is.
It's the Wild West. It's the Wild West out there.
Speaking of which, because remember the last time we talked to you, we actually alerted you to a particular celebrity, Willie Pick of Ryan Philippe.
Yes.
Have you managed to have a good look?
Ryan Philippe.
No, Ryan Philippe. Philippe, you know, from the 90s actor.
Oh, right. Yes. Good guy. Nice guy. I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm spinning plates here. But, Ryan Philippe, I'm not going to lie. I can't remember the guy.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You won't be able to forget him if I send you this picture. But I won't do it.
The penis thing.
Yeah.
Right. Well, listen.
Have you got your phone out? You have a little Google. I tell everyone I can manage, to be honest.
It is. Ryan, Felipe. Would you just write cock?
I mean, you.
Cock, penis, any of them should.
Yeah, you can basically write whatever you need.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did this last time. But
Yeah, we truly did. I don't know why I keep bringing it up with you.
I do remember this guy.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yeah, I do
there
remember.
You go. So you're also touring with Noah Cyrus, who we also love, coming to Spark Arena in Auckland on July 18th.
Straight on from Ryan Felipe's cock to you're on tour with Noah Cyrus.
We can't keep touching base sort of every 6 months, and I bring this up with you again and again and again. We can look at it when you're in Auckland. We can talk about anxiety and celebrity penises.
For sure, he's definitely not taking sertraline. Let me tell you that much.
Yeah, that's au naturel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Noah Cyrus, you were saying.
Yeah, Noah Cyrus. Have you been a fan of her music? Are you guys? You could do a little collab together if you could be sharing the same stage.
I'd imagine we will. I hope so. That's me being so presumptuous that she would want to. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Noah's. I think she's incredible. It was one of these things where the opportunity came up to like ask her, because that's the thing. We're touring. You get like, okay, you're allowed to ask this person. Do you know what I mean? It's like a weird reaching out to someone random. It's like through agents and stuff like that. It was very thingy, but I'm a huge fan, and I can't wait to have her come on. Listen, also, she really helped us shift a few tickets as well. So Noah, thanks.
I really doubt that you struggle to sell tickets. Everyone loves you.
Do you request anything in your dressing room? Like, do we need to have anything there backstage for you?
Oh yeah.
Your foot spa guy?
I hate feet. Don't touch my feet. Don't like look at them. I can't be barefoot anywhere.
Okay.
Really? Oh, you're coming.
I know where I'm coming.
Do you know that New Zealand is famous for going to the supermarket in bare feet?
We'll do everything barefoot.
That's mental to me. But, you know what? I'd prefer someone was barefoot than wearing flip-flops.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, we
really?
see them as one and the same, really.
Yeah,
they're an
just
extension of the barefoot in New Zealand.
Because then the flip-flop, do you know how it like separates the toe?
Yeah, I hate that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I think we've got a lot in common actually, Lewis, because for me that just drives me
Get in
like the
between
little
the
thing in
toes.
between the toes.
That's like the Birkenstock's better. There's no...
A slide.
Holds
Yeah.
the- yeah.
Exactly. I'm with you.
Holds the toe. So no bare feet.
Hey guys, just one more question.
You asked the question. The answer to that question was we don't have anything backstage because there's catering, and I've got a problem with indulging.
Yep, we all
Problem
share
to
that.
have.
with
Yes,
you.
we're all familiar with indulgence.
Well, coming to Auckland and Wellington the 18th and 19th of July. The album is out in a couple of weeks on May 19. Lewis Capaldi, thank you so much. We'll see you in July.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time, and I'm sorry for talking so much about cocks and
Please don't apologise.